was browsing through Twitter, all right, as I tend to do for like 3 hours a day. But I was browsing through Twitter, and on the official Bendy Twitter page, I saw that they released the archives for the Dark Revival. I was like, I kind of want to stream this, but like that'd be like a 15-minute stream, and I really don't want to stream for 15 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make a YouTube video on it. And I normally don't make videos like this. I normally just don't make videos that are just random things, but I kind of want to make it, and it only matters if I want to make it and nobody else. So I'm gonna make it. All right. Hopefully, so yeah. Hopefully these archives are worth it. I'm really excited because I saw the Ink Machine archives, and they were really cool to see. Kind of I already beat the Dark Revival a long time ago, but also my quality's really bad because my computer can't take the Dark Revival. But we're gonna be trying the Dark Revival archives, and you know what? All right, I'm just gonna deal with this. I think it looks decent, and also it doesn't look. It's not that bad. All right, so I'm really excited for the archives. Let's see what's going on in this place. All right. I probably spent way too much on the thumbnail that I made for this, but yeah, let's see this. Bendy, the iconic imp, was designed for the Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. Baby Bendy is easily the best the Dark Revival character. Come on, Baby Bendy. Look at this cute and innocent guy. Come on, you gotta say thumbnail. Nah, never mind. I always say that when it's a really cool shot. Bendy, he posed some minor changes, specifically creating a face that supported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but he still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. It's not really, they kind of failed. They kind of failed at the scary part, but he's not really eerie. But still managed to be the heartwarming in the right conditions. He is a fan favorite, so it's designed to be just right. During production, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk in the series with cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon, but this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. Oh my god, that would have been so cute if we just saw Bendy chirp and stuff. That would have been really cute. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we got some of the Butcher Gang. Let's do this. The Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the Ink Machine, deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. And bond together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. And the Dark Revival, we meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the Ghost Girl. Although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly seems to be only a shell, with perhaps someone inside. Whoa! Is there like a specific thing that we can get for Carly? No. Let's look at these designs real quickly. So first of all, I haven't played this game in so long. How do you crouch? Can it see? Oh. Well, I can't crouch, but I don't know what button it is to crouch. But look at these designs. So first of all, we have the Fisher, who is an alright design. I like his design. It's pretty. I feel like I like the original. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. I thought I was stuck for a second. Oh god, I think I was stuck for a second. We have the cardboard cutout. Oh wait, no, this is Oh, this is a Striker, isn't it? I thought it was Fisher. Oh, okay, it makes sense if it was Striker. All right, that makes sense. It just looked really dark. I don't know why. Oh, it's because of the lighting. I'm so dumb. The lighting that they chose to do this is really terrible. But normally it looks a lot better. I'll show a picture on screen of how he normally looks. Now we got the Slicer, which is probably my favorite design of the Butcher Gang, along with her cutout. I love her cutout too. Really terrifying. Look at that. Normally we don't really see her eyes like that. It's really scary. We got this guy. I love his design too. Oh my god, that's so good. I love creepy designs. I don't know what. Keeper. The Keepers. Wilson's, also Piper's design is really cool as well. The Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the Keepers will get the job done, no matter the cost. They're responsible for pressing the Ink Demon inside of the smaller form, keeping his power. Whoa, spoilers, guys. Also, guys, just so you guys know, there won't be a series in the Dark Revival on this channel. I will be doing a full-on analysis of this game. But the script is taking a long time because it's hard to make long scripts, and I don't have a designated. I don't have a designated day to do this because I've been so busy. But yeah. Also, a new video will be coming out this weekend. So yeah. I already have the video done. I just want to release it at the right time. But that's off topic. Keeping his power sealed away. Well, until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires, with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle, a creation without a purpose. That's really cool explaining. Also the Keeper, I love their designs. Oh my god. I love this game genuinely. It was a really good game. Is that okay, so we got both Wilsons over here. Wilson cartoon. He's not really cartoony, but sure. Wait. Oh, these are the cycle. Okay. Was a different color to balance. At first, the players were purposely led to believe that he is a one-note character, obviously evil and over-top villain personality. But as the story progresses, we see other sides of the character that the player becomes muddled with who the man really is. In one draft, Wilson is written as a servant of the Nation Arc Jr., a separate character of the time. The story made for more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. Okay. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep dark past. To make our story work, we needed to create a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect and fresh way, was the perfect fresh eyes to experience the adventure. From day one of the production, we knew that if people didn't contact with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. People didn't connect with Audrey. The game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable, and she stands out for other members of the cast. Ooh, that's good. We got my boy Sammy. This is Sammy's my favorite. I'm fanboying right now. Oh my god, I just realized that. Sammy is my favorite Bendy character. I love Sammy. Oh god, Sammy Lawrence, the famous music composer of the studio. Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly larger role in the story of the Dark Revival, but in the story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. Sammy was an ultimate sideline in favor for telling a more coherent story. Although it was an interesting note to take that Sammy Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in bending the ink machine. Long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. So Sammy is probably the first person with flow. Okay, that's cool. Oh heck no, where are we now? Okay, let's go this way. So, oh my god, I love you. I love you so much. Whatever his name is, Big Steve. I love you, Big Steve. Let's go to Porter. Porter, as the cycle was held in place and the influence of the Ink Demon had held at bay, the cartoon was able to grow and advance, creating such a character as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that the Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of the Bendy the Ink Machine. Any lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some sort of warmth in the Inky Sorrow world, or whatever it's called. Heidi, we don't care about. I'm joking. We'll read all of them. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but mostly she was able to access places she couldn't have. Her experience in the pit changed her, as it does many, reverting into a childlike state, hanging for happiness again. I love the Lost Ones. My favorite Lost One's definitely Sammy, because he's my favorite Bendy character. But Porter and Heidi are definitely up there. They're some of my favorite Lost Ones that there are. Alright, let's do the Ink Machine. How's it going? The Ink Machine. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Jet Corporation, stolen by Joey G, retrieved by Arcgate, and once again claimed by Jet. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. There's a sequel. There's gotta be a sequel. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's my sunshine. There my guy is. The Ink Demon. Oh, okay, there's two. Okay. As the world of the Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized that the Ink Demon's design needed a complex rethink to match the new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked obviously silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects would conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world, and a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson had the cycle in place. Ooh, okay, let's look at Beast Bendy. I love the Ink Demon's design. And that naturally means that I also love the Beast Bendy's design, because his design is literally perfect. Returning for the climax of the Dark Revival, Beast Bendy was also revisited with the same mindset of making him far more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build up to the point where the main villain becomes the final four monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope. Our idea, what if you got to play as that final form instead? That was so cool. The ending of the Dark Revival, genuinely, one of my favorite game endings of all time. Probably my favorite game ending of all time. Oh, Cycle Breakers. Oh, wait, what? These two are Cycle Breakers? I didn't know that Allison and Tom were Cycle Breakers. Okay. The original Cycle Breaker. I didn't know they were returning for another victory with Allison. Oh, okay. I didn't know that these two were Cycle Breakers. Okay. The original Cycle Breaker, Henry Stein, I love you, is a ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way to way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a creation of the person he thought he was. Solved as a special surprise for the fans of Bendy the Ink Machine game. Oh my god, I loved a save for the special surprise. I loved Henry in this game, by the way. Henry was strictly omitted from all the public discussion of the characters during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. I didn't know they were going to show us Henry's face. I thought it was going to be more interesting, but, you know, it's still really cool. Returning for another victory over the Ink Machine, Allison is always the voice of reason, beacon of hope. Allison's design was actually carefully upgraded from Bendy the Ink Machine. The campaign was to introduce the player. We were looking at her face design is different, right? If what I can remember, I'll show a picture of her face over here. One sec. Let me just do that. Yeah. From what I can remember, her face doesn't look that different. I mean, maybe it does. There might be some giant differences. Alright, guys, this is Editing Crunchy, and yes, I came to tell you that there definitely are some pretty big differences. The face feels very different, and yeah, you guys can just probably tell that there are a lot of differences. I do not know why I didn't realize this before. I was pretty dumb to not point this out in my video. I know I said from what I can remember, but I should have remembered more because I'm annoyed just thinking about it. But yeah, I'm pretty stupid sometimes. Yeah, there are definitely some very big differences. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison had able to serve as a motivating force for Audrey until the true plot could kick in later. I didn't know that she was a Cycle Breaker, but this is cool. I might have to make some bendy theories now. Oh god. Tom is Allison's silent protector, and the only Boris co-innovated in the main story. Where is Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris experiencing a dark survival of his own. Oh, I think that's Boris in the Dark Survival, right? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So after Brute Boris died, he went to like a purgatory state, or he just got reborn, and now he's experiencing the first game. Oh, what? Because the Ink Demon is there. He must be experiencing a different cycle or something. That means there must be like different cycles happening at the same time. Oh god, theories. I might be taking this too far. Probably. I probably am. Joey Drew, Memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating the version of Joey Drew was born both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one in the original Bendy the Ink Machine. Sorry, I keep on hearing like a random person is mowing the lawn outside, okay? It's very loud. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. This is a man of all the guilt in his past life, but without the experiences to fully understand it, the real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him from his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to correct some of them and outfight the darkness he created. The thing with these archives is that I feel like we need to see more concept art. You know, the thing I liked about the last Bendy archives that I loved was the concept art and stuff, but this doesn't have that much concept art. Oh, that's just a regular Lost one. Yeah, this doesn't have much concept art, which is alright, I guess, but, you know, I kind of wish for some more concept art. Whatever, did I go in this room? Oh, I didn't go in this room. Ooh, dumb. Nathan Arch, sir. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. He did it. He and his wife Teresa raised his son with much love as care that they could expect. Nathan's career, I cannot read this, pressures. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise. So this is Wilson. Audrey, the unknowing daughter of... Oh, wait, where's Betty? Where's Betty? Guys, I found her. No way I could have left without Betty. Come on. Okay, guys, I found her. Okay. A faithful maid, among all other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important. No, she's my maid now. Betty was an important character in the story of the Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone relatively. Ooh, behind her mask, there are still some answers to be found. Next, there's gonna be another sequel to this. There's gonna be another thing to the Dark Revival. I'm telling you, there has to be another sequel to this game. I'm playing it. I don't care how much money it is. I'm playing it. I played all Bendy games. Other than 2 of them, I only played the main story ones. I didn't play freaking the Dark Survival, and I didn't play Dark Survival, and also I didn't play Bendy Run, whatever it's called, Bendy Run Run. My phone can't handle Bendy Run Run. Like, the game is so bad that I can't handle it. Like, no. Like, I tried downloading it on my phone. I don't know, iPhone 8 Plus I have, and it didn't work for some reason. I don't know. She was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear of if Betty was in on Wilson's plan to plot to harvest Audrey, or she is just a bystander. Behind the mask, there are still some answers to be found. I'm telling you, Pastor had this theory that Betty was actually an Audrey clone. Not an Audrey clone. Maybe just a child of the machine. No, he didn't say that. Alice Angel or something. But Betty was an Alice Angel. I think Betty was one of Joey's failed experiments or something to make Audrey or whatever. Memory past, a talented animator, artist, like, okay, I already read that, I think. I don't know if I did. But surprise, he didn't. Oh my god, do I really have to do everything for this motherfucker? Anyways, what it's trying to say is the unknowing daughter of the animation pioneer, or whatever that word is, Audrey had blocked out her memory of I am dyslexic, I cannot read, give me a break, I need help. But the role in her life was not over. A talented animator artist, her skills landed over at a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led to her reunite with the Joey Drews machine? Or the machine of her birth? Or was it fate? Yeah, this game is definitely getting a sequel. Oh god. Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson thought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon's world's new master. Just call it the cycle, guys. Just call it the cycle. Holding the cycle, let's see, they listen to me, I'm telling you. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments. That he could fully not realize until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. Ooh. So he's getting weaker because of that's cool. My favorite was Betty. Second favorite was Audrey's donut. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the archives, I'm pretty sure. I love this game, genuinely. I love this game a lot. I don't want to talk too much about how much I like this game because in my Dark Revival playthrough, my Dark Revival analysis video, I'm going to be going more in depth into that. But yeah, overall, I just love this game so much, genuinely. It was an almost perfect game, I think. No, it wasn't a perfect game by any means, actually. But it was Bendy-wise, for Bendy, it was perfect. And I'm really hoping, because we all know they're going to make another sequel. I know I'm being like, oh, they're going to make another sequel, but yeah, I'm 100% sure they're making a sequel. But when they make that sequel, I'm hoping that they keep the same formula that the Dark Revival had. Maybe enhancing some gameplay elements, because that's kind of the only thing about the Dark Revival that I kind of hated. Like, it's not just I didn't like it, I hated the gameplay in the Dark Revival. It was really vague with what to do, but we're going to get into that more in the video. But yeah, that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm happy I didn't stream that, because this was like only 20 minutes, and you know, it was nice to, it's kind of nice to see, like, how far the Dark Revival made Bendy. And even though I feel like the Ink Machine was more popular, for Bendy fans, this game is, like, more popular. For Bendy fans, which I am an OG Bendy fan, I think I was genuinely in the first 1,000 Bendy fans, like, literally in that first 1,000. Because I was one of the people that found out about Bendy, like, originally. Like, the, freaking, remember Turd Bendy? The one with, the turd-shaped Bendy? Yeah, like, it wasn't even turd-shaped Bendy. It was, like, right when the game came out originally. In 2017 or 16, I can't remember. But, I was an OG Bendy fan, and over the years, I've kind of lowered my Bendy fanness. But I feel like, also, this is really laggy. But I feel like this game is what made me a Bendy fan again. This game what? This game kind of made me love Bendy again. It made me realize that old like childish energy that I had with Bendy and stuff. I used to love this game. This game used to be probably my favorite horror game. Used to be. Also, we didn't see this one, did we? Welcome to the Archives, Bendy Dark Revival. So, oh no, we did. But yeah, that was it. This game was really good. I don't want to go on and on about this because I'm gonna start rambling, and I tend to ramble a lot. So yeah, where am I now? Okay. Sorry, my computer kind of sucks. It's really laggy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Yes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. This was the Archives. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this thumbnail because I have a really cool thumbnail idea. But yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a fun time. And yeah. That's me. Stay crunchy, guys, and as always, bye. Did I word that wrong? I mean, as always, stay crunchy, guys, and bye. Alright, bye-bye.